Hello everybody and welcome to Jim Games. Right folks, we're going into doing survival mode. Yeah, I'm doing a survival mode gameplay playthrough thing. Okay, I've not done survival mode for years. Right, so if you're ready for this folks, we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Survival mode, all the way from start up to being capable of circumnavigating the universe. Okay, so if you're ready for it folks, you're going to learn a lot here if you're a new player. Okay, you're going to see me die as well. Right, so I'm not used to these survival modes in No Man's Sky. I've done them before, right? And if you've done an expedition before, you'll know how to do this, right? So it's just repetitive, okay? It's just running around, surviving. So I'm going to tell you what you've got to do, okay? First of all, you need to get your visors sorted out and your scanners, right? Your visor will need, I believe you need ferrite dust for one and carbon nanotubes for the other, okay? So you need a lot of carbon and a lot of ferrite dust, right? Carbon are plants, right? Carbon are plants. You'll see plants everywhere on the planet, right? And then you'll see little rocks and things sticking out of the ground, which will be ferrite dust. You'll need an absolute ton of this stuff, right? Absolute ton, folks. So if you're ready, right, this is bare bones. We're going to be doing it, folks. Yeah, just set it up. Here we go. Right. Time to do some dying, I think. Yeah, I'm dying in survival mode. So off we go. Okay, you know what I'm like. So let's have a look. Let's look in the inventory and let's see what we've got. Right, not that. Okay, that. Right, now then, what do we need? I shouldn't be stood around like this. I'm in survival mode, so I'm dying. So I've got to get some sodium, some ferrite dust, and some carbon. Okay, no dawdling. You've got to go, go, go. Right. I saw some oxygen as well. You need oxygen too. Right. Your carbon will charge up your multi-tool, your laser. So you need carbon, you need oxygen, you need sodium, without a doubt, and ferrite dust. Okay. If you die, you revert back to the beginning and don't get done by a plant like that, which is not the best idea. Okay. So here we go. Right. Just grind and grind and grind like I'm doing. It's not just going to be a full grindy video, right? It's going to be, I'll split it up, okay? So I'm wanting ferrite dust now, so I want to get my scanner sorted, right? Okay, I need to get this scanner up and running, okay? So I can see where I can find some sodium. Got to remember, look at my energy going down. We're in survival mode. We are surviving here, folks. I don't know why I'm not scared. Yeah, I've got to get some carbon. I really have to get carbon. So come on, Jim. Get your ass into gear. Get those carbon nanotubes. Get this stuff going. Right? So in survival mode, you have got to grind. And I'm not joking here. You have got to grind. Especially at this start. Okay? Because everything's harder. It really is. It's hard. It's much, much harder. Right? I did make sure, folks, I had my microphone plugged in this time. So don't you worry about that, okay? So grind, grind, grind as much as you can. And I mean as much as you can. So get that ferrite dust, get that carbon, get that sodium, right? And if you come across anything else, do it. So I've got my scanner, right? Okay, now I can scan around. So I want my analyst visor as well, right? So I need loads of carbon to get some carbon nanotubes, right? So carbon nanotubes will be by default. Okay, they're here. And that's how many you need. Okay, so I need 50. So at this point, I weren't looking at my energy, folks. Right? So I'm used to being in the normal mode, you see. So, right, okay, what's that over there? We've got a snappy plant. So we need some oxygen. Just get whatever you can. As much as you can. As quick as you can. And there's a big tip, right? Find a cave. If you can find a cave, you'll survive, okay? But it looks like I'm not going to survive because I'm going to die in any minute, right? And when you die, you revert back to the beginning again, right? So you've got to get all your resources, okay? And I believe in survival mode, you don't get a grave. So you've got to grind like hell. So I'm grinding all these resources, right? And guess what? Jim dies, right? And the spoiler alert, folks. Yeah, I'm going to die. Look, I'm in my menus and I'm dying. So, learn by my mistakes, folks. Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen anytime now? Yeah, it happens, trust me. Get ready for it. I can feel the Grim Reaper knocking on my door anytime, right? So just keep looking at my energy, bottom left-hand corner, right? As I'm grinding here, I'm not looking at my energy. And there we go, dead, right? So, next bit, right? So, what I'm doing now is I'm going to go around and I'm trying to find resources. This is what I'm doing now. I've got the visor installed. I installed the visor. Okay. I installed the visor and I've got the scanner. I did this prior because this video would have gone on for about a year. Right? Me doing it. Are you ready for me to die again? Yeah? Welcome to survival mode. Yeah, it's awesome when you die in survival mode. Yeah, it's all the fun of the fair, folks. Anyway, it's how you learn in the game. You just die. There you go. Again. Anyway, find yourself a cave. Well, I found a cave, right? I found a cave and manager's up and now I've got some resources, okay? Now then, I can get on with the game and now I need to find my ship, okay? I've got all that sorted out. Everything's in now, can you see? That takes carbon nanotubes and I believe that takes ferrite dust and off we go, right? Yeah, cool. Sorry I couldn't show you me doing it, right? I died a lot. And you think I only died twice. Oh, no, no, no. Off video, folks, I died about 8 or 9 times, right? So it's just initially getting your initial resources to actually do it. So now what I'm going to do is to get as much sodium as I can, right? Because I'm more than capable to, you know, do the game now, right? Okay. Right, so I'll go get this dihydrogen. So I'll need this for dihydrogen jelly for the ship when I'm fixing the ship, okay? The ship will be fixed in the next video, right? If you look in the bottom left, for some reason my energy wasn't going down at this point, right? And I don't know why. Anyway, I checked the settings and the difficulty settings were put onto normal, and I don't know why. I think the game bugs out. It's a bug in the game, so I kept putting it back. I had to put it back to survival. Okay, so I'm just checking this. I'm at the ship, right? You've got to go and check this to get into the ship and do all the ship stuff. Okay, we're going to do that in the next video, right? So, yeah, we'll go to the ship. Okay, I've got the log. I've accessed the logs and I've sent the beacon, right? Now I'm getting in the ship and now I'm going to test everything, see what needs to be fixed, right? And in the next video, folks, we're going to be doing the ship and I'll show you how to fix your ship and get into space. Yeah, right? And that's it. That's more or less it. It's not easy in survival mode, okay? Especially somebody who hasn't done it for a while, like me, right? But it's fun, you know what I mean? This is why I want to do this playthrough for you folks. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Anyway, if you've managed to get through this entire video, congratulations. I really appreciate you watching. And I'll see you in part 2, which is getting into space. And I'll see you soon. Bye.